you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Carter, the kick out to right. Second chance shot. The shot misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Now here's Conley. He has 7. Down low. Shoots it. Randolph missing again.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Crawford outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis out in front, up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Clippers trail by 11. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now, here's Redick. Shot clock at 6. Griffin kicks to Redick. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Redick's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Conley against Paul, and it's Conley penetrating. Gasol wide open. He fires. Off target with the open look.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jordan kicks to Pierce. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Griffin. No good with the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Gasol. Fade away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Paul outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
You know, something that stood out to me all game long has been the skill they've shown in the low post. I mean, it's special.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Lee. Kicks to Green. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Lee. Nice D from Griffin.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Redick. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis leading by 8. Outside Conley. The shot. And that one goes long.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Jordan kicks to Stevenson. Passes it to Griffin. Gasol with the steal. Down low. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Marc Gasol surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir.
How'd
That's
you know
what we
all
do.
that stuff?
That's what we do here.
Whew.
Info and entertainment.
Oh. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Conley, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Clark, thinking back to when Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming out of college back in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes, grind away. The Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement, it appeared, but he stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
You know, you think back, the Grizzlies contemplated trading Mike Conley early on in his career, and I tell you what, aren't they glad that cooler heads prevailed? I mean, his rise has helped propel them to one of the top teams in the Western Conference.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And Mike Conley may be the best player in the NBA never to make an all-star team. I really...
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Good game for Gasol. He has 14 points and a block.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kelloggese, right? And
Yes.
Kelloggese. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Green. Clippers trail by 10. Paul outside. Here's Griffin. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Randolph a screen. Gasol passes to Randolph. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Allen. 11 points for Mike Conley.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Here's Griffin, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Clippers trail by 8. Stevenson dishes to Paul. Here's the floater. Rejected by Randolph. Stevenson with a clean look. Conley grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Lee outside. Pass to Randolph. And Jordan sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Count that one. And that's 13 points for Conley. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 10. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. .103 left here in the fourth quarter. Paul goes in. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
Looking at the game for Paul, he's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Outside Conley. Here's Gasol. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Conley outside. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And the layup falls.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Paul kicks to Smith. Aldridge the pass to Paul. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Barnes. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Mark, congratulations on this win. What was the key to getting the rhythm going for the team's offense?
Sharing the ball, just making the play, just, making each other better. That's always something really good, and it gets contagious both sides.
Mark, thank you for the time, guys. This is a heck of a big man.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. Jack, what'd you think?
Well, Marc Gasol is right in the middle of the conversation about the best centers in the NBA. If you're talking strictly about defense, well, Gasol is the conversation. It's just not about D, as we saw tonight. He got tremendous offensive game as well. Did you see that turnaround? Woo!
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.